Okay, so I've seen a lot of pictures of this man in the internet. Yeah, his name is ZYZZ. Many families say he's a textbook masculinity influencer, a drug dealer, while others say he's a sexy handsome man with physique and psychokinetic personality attracts him. Whereas many guys and bodybuilding influencers say he's an inspiration, a Greek god, because of his aesthetic physique and his legacy. So who was he? Well, it's nobody. Yeah, this whole video is dedicated to his life, but nobody his title because he's more than that. So Aziz Sebastian, I know I'm sounding different than a previous piece, but believe me, it's all about suspense. So, in 1986, Sergei, university lecturer, his father, in Miami, a cardiologist, his mother, had their first child, Saeed. Leading 3 years later, Aziz was born. The captain of his school chess club and top of his grades out of hundreds of his class. So Aziz was quite intelligent. In front of his other classmates, his image was like a nerd, so he's been bullied many times in school, such as from lunchbox talent to chalk duster hitting his face. To retreating the bullying or to escape, he often played video games. After inspired by his elder brother's body transformation, Aziz has started going gym. Aziz saw his World of Warcraft count for around $500, enough for a 1 year gym membership. Both brothers' confidence started to grow, so they eventually go out to Festival of Raves, where they developed a love for trance music. Aziz was frequently upload videos on the internet to a raves forum, so he could talk to people who shared the same passion. He was especially well known for traveling, where he would bait other people on the internet and to react to his often ironic posts. Of course, Aziz later more into fitness. After a few months of training, very early he posted images and said he wants to look like the other guy in the image in 1 year, which seems impossible, and obviously he was trolling, and this was the rise of disease. Aziz refines his training instead of taking himself serious. He played into Aziz's character a self-obsessed stereotype which came with it, and of course this attracted a lot of critics. A combination of trolling, his improved physique, and his boosted confidence results in his following growing exponentially. So Aziz gave everyone more of what they wanted to, falling deeper and deeper into his character. After soon his fame skyrocketed, he tried to share the stage with his brother and few friends, which the name The Aesthetic Crew was a joke, and after a post of his brother, "Are you admiring my chest bra?" went viral, he changed it into chest bra. Z's and the chest bra has said to become successful. By the age of 22 and 3 consistent years in the gym, Z's built a light aesthetic body. Although this was not to be taken completely seriously, as he became more well-known, the overly aggressive people he liked to mock would attack him physically in public. Despite the fame beginning to catch up to Aziz at a point he later seemed to regret. The whole Z's character he published to making events appearances and going to the parties and clubs with a changed mindset. The direction of his content after realizing he was gained a massive clout and his positive impact. Most obviously, Aziz before and after transformation, which most teenagers can relate or look up to, and it's not just the body he is transformed, it was his attitude and confidence which stand out the most. Instead of publishing people to train hardcore and intermediate with it, he would much like to inspire people through his positive disease character. Giving a positive message and begin a humble attitude, Aziz had broken the law. Instead of intimidating bodybuilding, which so many associate with the gym, he brought something different in his character, like sticking up for skinny teenagers trying to gain muscle and care less about the opinion of others. And of course, be like it to lead this by being an example. regardless how much trouble and toxicity he was there, how open he was valuing honestly over everything. But behind this ultra-confident character was Aziz, a human, now with a perfect godlike image to maintain. As Aziz grew up older, he became more mature, even hitting too far. He said it was "don't be Aziz," and all the fake people his fame brought him. Every event he approaches by as many as 400 to 500 people who'd often treat him poorly. Because of this, he wanted his viral videos taken down, and later he made his mind to settle down on a new plan. To redefine his image as make it more obvious when he was being serious, and he wasn't. He then realized the true value of the character he played for the last few years was being able to inspire. So he began to focus on exactly on that. Now, instead of going to this inspiring route, Aziz decided to take a holiday trip to Thailand before getting back to work. At the last days of his vacation, Aziz texted his brother Saeed that he'd extend his trip for a few days. He was originally supposed to come on 5th of August, but he's yet not at home until 8th August. There's a finally knock at the door, but this time it wasn't Aziz at the back of the door. Instead, there was 3 police officers holding a death certificate of Aziz Sarwasian. He passed away at the hospital of Thailand due to heart failure. The fitness industry has lost Aziz, his brother lost his brother, and the world lost an inspiring character. A guy who you don't know at the present time how big name will become. After Aziz's death, Saeed fell into a deep depression, falling from 83 to 70 kilos in just 6 months, which later he picked himself up to spread the legacy of his little brother. That's it.
Alright, it's time to talk one-on-one with everyone here. Listen carefully, bros. This is the revolution. Everybody asking, what the fuck is this about? What the fuck is up with those videos, cunt? You fucking up yourself, cunt. It's a fucking act. There is no ZYZZ. You mind, bro? I'll give you more reason to mind now, bro. It's fucking ZYZZ, bro. Everyone has a little bit of ZYZZ in them. Every fucking cunt out there, you're a fucking sick cunt if you want to be, bro. Stop being a fucking sad cunt, alright? Go out, get bitches, be a fucking sick cunt like ZYZZ, bro. That's what we fucking do, cunt. That's what we do in this shit, bro. You wanna be a fucking little sad cunt? Fuck that shit, bro. Every little fucking hater's gonna hate, bro. You'll never be like ZYZZ, bro. Cause I'm a fucking sick cunt, mate. I'm a fucking sick cunt, mate.